Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a video today on the beginner football series. Let me know if you want to see anything next in the couple videos. Just going through some stretches because we need to keep our bodies loose and we don't want to get any injuries. It's very important, even if you are 10 years old or something and you think you're invincible. The main parts of the foot that we have are the meat, or the middle part, the laces, the outside, and then the sole. So they can all be used in football for different things, such as different passing, shooting, taking touches. To become a better footballer, you need to practice your ball control, which is a very important skill in dribbling, taking touches, receiving passes. You use it in everything. It's very important. A good way to stay on top of this is doing keepy-ups, which you can pretty much do anywhere with a ball. Which helps with your touch immensely. I would definitely recommend just doing keepy-ups if you need to practice your touch. So we're going to a cone drill, and you don't especially need cones. You can use pretty much whatever you have, shoes, just household items. But you're going to go there and back through the cones in a diagonal sort of pattern. Want it to be harder, then you can move it closer. I was just doing it far apart for the beginners. Now we're looking into passing, in particular the long balls, which have gone out of frame. But it's very important in football. You always need to be able to do a long ball wherever you play. And if you don't have anyone to play with, you can just use a ball for your short range passing. We're going to be working on our touches. So you're going to need your 4 cones or 4 items, and you're going to make a square, which you're going to need to keep the ball in every time you touch the ball. So you're going to throw it up and then take your touch, and you're going to try and keep it in there. And if you want this to be a little bit harder, you can get a friend. Now, a very important part of football is change of direction, especially for you midfielders out there. This is very important, and you need to learn all these skills to be a good footballer. Now if you set up the cones opposite each other, you can just practice this over and over again, get really used to it so it just becomes second nature and you have all those turns in your locker. So now we're going to shooting, and particularly placement. So you're looking at those 2 ends of the goal where the keepers are hard to get to for those keepers. We're going to be using the laces of our boots to get extra power behind the shot. This is just a couple practices I took after the video. So now looking at the form of a footballer, if you want to watch someone who does it really well, watch David Beckham. And a misconception is that the follow through doesn't matter, which it definitely does. To passing defenders, or it's pretty much everyone uses this on the football field apart from your goalkeepers, or maybe actually. So there's multiple ways that you can do this. I'm just going to take you through a couple that you would probably use in a football game. So step overs are great if you just want to fake your body leaning into one direction. Most people do fall for them, even though they are quite common. Now there's a couple of things that you can also do using the turns from earlier to pass a defender to. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Just let me know what you want to see next. Thanks.